Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a For Whomever Needs This reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, it could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below, and I will be posting a different For Whomever Needs This reading on my channel, which is linked below, called For Whomever Needs This. All right, let's see the strongest messages that need to come through. There's a sense of, I don't know, it's like this silent, knowing that something is completed or needs to be completed, and it's almost like coming to terms with it. Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's something here that there's a feeling that it's completed or it needs to be done. Like it needs to be released. It's like there's nothing there. There's nothing left. It's done. It's like no point. It's staring at it. It's finished. But the Four of Wands is here. And first of all, the world is a completion, but it's a successful completion. It's like this phase is done. There's nothing left to learn. Learned it, felt it, dealt with it, tried it, thought about it, went through it, that type of energy. There's nothing left. It's time now to have this successful completion of whatever phase this is, whatever situation this is, and it is a release. The swords are not even touching this energy. You see how it's almost like there's light? It's like, we're done. It's like, this is not painful. It's almost like, feels like such an acceptance that it's like, I don't know what word I want to use, because I don't want to say numb, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. The swords are not even in. The world is freedom, is a successful completion. Temperance is about peace and acceptance. So that's why I think this doesn't hurt. It's almost like this understanding, such a deep understanding of, okay, this phase is over. This situation is over. This pattern is over. You get what I'm saying? And then we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is building a strong, strong foundation. May that be getting a new job. May that be getting a new position. May that be starting to date. May that be advancing a relationship. May that be moving. May that be within oneself. It's about, all right, this is what my new foundation looks like. And I'm going to make it strong. And I'm going to, it's like building a house. We're going to put the concrete down on the proper slab, on the proper ground, on the proper everything. It's like giving a chance to start another solid foundation. I'm going to start dating, but now I know what I don't want or what I do want or what I don't deserve and what I do. I do want to take this relationship to the next level. I know the area I want to move into. I know, you know what I'm saying? This time there's knowledge behind it. There's wisdom behind this. The Hanged Man and the Two of Pentacles. Right now, because we've seen the world in the Ten of Swords, and I felt that kind of energy of, it's done. I feel like all it took was someone to change their perspective and not see it as something that was like they needed to hang on to. Is this the right choice? Should I defend? Should I block it? Should I fight for it? Should I try it again? Should I stay? Should I, you know what I mean? All of those thoughts that come through our mind and saying maybe it's not over. But deep down inside, we know it is. We feel it and we know it. It's about changing the perspective and realizing that this back and forth, hemming and hawing, weighing pros and cons, or dealing with someone, or juggling, or whatever, and resisting was only blocking happiness. That at ease feeling. It's a shift in perspective, and that's why I think it doesn't hurt. That's why I think that there's no fight. Like, it's just not like, there's no more resistance because it doesn't hurt. It's like almost like, wait a minute, why don't I feel anymore? Why am I not scared anymore? Why am I not crying? Why am I not, it's because it's not touching. The Tower came out sideways and the Seven of Swords. There's no more running and hiding from this. There's no more excuses. There's the Five of Cups. It's almost like someone stayed because of guilt or fear with the Five of Cups. The would-haves, the could-haves, the should-haves, the excuses, the running, the hiding, the avoiding, all of the above. And all it did was keep shaking things up and shaking things up, prolonging something, staying in something, getting stuck in something. But something shifts here. Where the Seven of Swords no longer is running and hiding, but it becomes almost like, I'm going to take this chance. And the Five of Cups no longer comes where it's like regret and shame and guilt and all that, but it's like, it would be a shame and I would feel guilt if I didn't take this risk. You see what I'm saying? It's a shift here. There's a shift of perspective in how we look at something. The Queen of Wands came out sideways, and then we have the Fool. But it was about confidence. It was about strength and wisdom, which someone already had. Because you don't go through the Ten of Swords and don't get some kind of strength and the world without getting strength or wisdom. But it's about processing it. It's about, with this Queen of Wands, getting positive about it, getting confident about it, and saying, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready to take this leap with the Fool here. Because remember, we've seen the world, and now we see the Fool. So we see that there's a transition period here. And it's about almost like getting accustomed to something, changing the perspective and realizing, I got this. You know what I can do? I can ... I can start creating ... I can start from scratch and I can paint the walls ... You see what I'm saying? It's about getting that excitement back. It's about getting that power back. It's about getting that confidence back. It's about getting that, using that wisdom and that strength and that force to be reckoned with and all of that, and using it and taking that leap, right? But it's sideways. So we see that's pending because we already seen the world and now we see the Fool coming out. It's pending. This is like settling in, coming to terms with something. I don't believe that this is horrible. I don't believe that this is even painful. I believe it's just like, okay, wow. And then we start switching our perspective and actually getting excited about something. That's what it feels like. It could definitely be someone about coming towards you. Something could have ended. Their situation could have been stuck and stagnant. They've been shaking up. You know what I mean? The whole situation has been on rocky ground. And maybe they do want to take action towards you. They got to gather their confidence, that's for sure. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Leaving what no longer serves behind. A person, a place, a thing, a feeling, a pattern, a memory, whatever it is, it just doesn't cut it anymore. And then you see how this person's facing the moon. We're never sure exactly how it's going to play out. We don't know exactly. But we know this is not cutting it anymore. We've learned everything we needed to learn. It's not cutting it anymore. Then we go to the Nine of Cups that wanted to come out. That came out, actually. It's like, I think I'm going to take that cup, love myself, or give love a chance, or follow my heart, or give this person a chance, or try this, whatever the Ace of Cups represents from the 8 to the 9, and go after what I do deserve, what I do dream of, what I do wish for, what I do want. Something, and whatever it is done, and it doesn't even hurt anymore. And it's almost like we get used to a situation sometimes that we don't even realize. We're just used to it that we don't even realize that it's done. It doesn't hurt. But it's like our mind had to catch up. That Fool wants to come out, and it wants to jump out too. It's in between the World and the Fool. This is the time where someone is recognizing that something is over, that they completed something. They don't need to go back. They don't need to repeat. They don't need to live like in shaky ground. They don't need to be stuck. They don't need to all that kind of stuff, be stuck in a relationship. They don't need to not go after their dreams. They don't need to, whatever it is. And that process of realizing, oh, that type of energy with the Hanged Man, changing your perspective, and here comes the Fool. Three of Cups. And now it's time to celebrate. Now you see the emotions come in. The Three of Cups is about celebration. It's like, yeah, you know what? I think I do want to be around people. I think I do want to date. Yes, maybe I will give you another try. Maybe, yes, I am ready to go out there. Or you know what? Maybe it's just someone that's realizing I made the right decision. I'm going after my dream and I'm actually excited about it. Or I've released and I'm actually feeling good again. There's something like that that's happening here, but it's bringing in a tremendous amount of happiness. And like I said, it could very well be someone towards you. They needed to release. They needed to let go. No. Oh, look at that. It slid out and I caught it. I was going to put it back. This handful, that slid out and the Ace of Cups wanted to be seen. With Justice peeking out. Remember I was saying over here from the 8 to the 9? I see what I needed to do. I needed to love myself. I see you. I'm in love. I see, you know what I'm saying? Because the Ace of Cups is love. Love for oneself, love for something, falling in love, new love, old love, returning love, pregnancy, starting something you love, whatever it is. It's putting emotions first. Okay. And then Justice, making the right decision, making something right, making something official. You stay here. There we go. Remember I said about the moon over here? We have the Two of Pentacles and the moon. But it was always fear, or someone didn't even realize that it's just like, oh, I can let it go. Or, oh, you know what? Today I didn't even feel anything. It's that type of energy. Or, you know what? I recognize that it's over. Whatever way it comes through. Because someone was left in the dark. It was like going back and forth, 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 not seeing that there was another way. We have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. There definitely could be children involved here. There's a new beginning here. The pages represent newness. The Six of Wands is about success. The Five of Swords, yes, it can be jealousy, conflict, tension, etc., etc. It could be someone that wants to make up. But the Five of Swords can also be the mind games we play with ourselves. With the Page of Pentacles, yes, it can be an apology and a child and an offer and an opportunity and the first step taken or the first approach or offer, but it also is about trusting oneself. And that's what leads to success. And then that grows to the Queen of Pentacles where someone remembers, hey, wait a minute, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I'm capable of, I know wherever I put my time, my energy, my commitment, my loyalty, my money to, it will grow. And the Page of Cups is, I'm listening to my intuition, I'm following my heart. Or this is someone that wants to apologize and express something. They recognize something here. This could be someone that wants to come forward and start something. They've been going back and forth, be quiet about it, but that might be coming to an end. They want to start something here. But there is definitely a new beginning. We see in the Fool, we see the Ace of Cups, we see in the World, we see in the Ten of Swords, we see this leveling up. It's like, yeah, you know what? I think I am going to say yes to this. Yes, you know what? I think I am going to speak that. Yes, you know what? I am going to ... And we grow. That Four of Wands is the building of a new foundation, the start of something strong. Look at that. I'm going to get that card that fell out. The Temperance card and the Seven of Pentacles, which is the same energy. It's the major to the minor. It's about patience. It's about evaluating, reevaluating. And the Empress, again, another new beginning. And the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles to me are all like a stepping stone. The Empress, once again, can be pregnancy. Again, it can be love. It's the great business person. It's the great partner. It's the great parent. It's a new beginning here. The Ten of Pentacles came out sideways. Another 10. I honestly feel like this is waiting. This is what's happening, and this is what's waiting. May it be because someone recognizes it. May it be because someone sees this now, or may it be because someone realizes they can have this with the Ten of Pentacles. I always think the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles are the same type of energies, like that beginning point, and this is the end result. That Four of Wands, like I said, is always like that job, right? Or leveling up in a job. which reaches the Ten of Pentacles. Or the Four of Wands is like finding the home or the apartment, and the Ten of Pentacles is making it home. The Four of Wands is like going for that job interview, and the Ten of Pentacles is getting the job. You see what I'm saying? I always see them as similar, but the Ten of Pentacles this way is sideways because the goal hasn't been reached yet. The job hasn't been accepted. The job hasn't started. The raise didn't come through yet. The person didn't admit something yet. You haven't met the person yet. The project hasn't started yet. You see what I'm saying? We're in between right now, but this is going to be the new conclusion because this one is done. The Ten of Swords is done, and this is going to be the next chapter's conclusion. The Ten of Pentacles. Make sense? All right. It's an exchange here with the Temperance card. There's something here, like I said, it's like a switch. It's like taking something and turning it around and seeing a totally different way. And that changes everything. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.